Hello, my tarot loving friend. I'm back with another Q&A style, casual like video, not so instructional like normal, but I keep getting this question and I thought I would give a simple answer. I'm Angie Green from The Simple Tarot, if you don't know me. The Simple Tarot is all about helping you learn how to read tarot cards so that you can use them as tools for personal development, self-care, creativity, maybe just even having a little bit of fun. So the question is, hey Angie, how do you read reversed tarot cards? All right, in general, I don't read reverse cards, and I would say only about 20% of the time are my tarot readings using reversals. So if you're not familiar, a reverse card, instead of like having it upright, the card shows up upside down during a tarot reading. It just changes the meaning, and there are many ways that meaning can be changed. So I just want to give you a heads up. If you're a beginner, you do not need to learn how to read reversals right away. It's definitely a more advanced topic. And in fact, I know a lot of professional readers who choose not to use reversals during their professional readings because it does complicate things. And sometimes we just like to keep it simple, especially around here. So when I'm doing my tarot readings, and I read tarot every day, very often I do a daily draw that's a 1 card, or sometimes these days a 3 card tarot spread, just to get like a feeling for the day. When I do that, I'm really just looking for like a quick fix, a little hit. I don't really need to dive deep. So I find that reading just upright is fine. I'm not looking for a deep answer. However, if I have a problem, or if I'm looking to do some really serious brainstorming, or if there's just something going on in my life that I want to dive deeper, and this maybe happens once or twice a week, I will take tarot and do a more complicated spread and use my tarot journal, and I will go deep into this question or problem, and then I will use and read the reverse cards. I always read reversals with my tarot journal. It's just something that I guess seems to go together in my mind. Like reversals mean deep. So and tarot journaling always means deep, but it always also takes more time. I am pretty good at reversals now. I have not always been. It took me about maybe an extra year of tarot study to really feel comfortable with reversals. And that was when I did them much, much more often. The best way, I think, to learn is really just practice. There are so many different paths to learning reversals and so many different ways to read them. The very best book and resource I found on the topic is Mary Greer's book, which is called The Complete Book of Tarot Reversals, which you can find on Amazon. It's a wonderful paperback. She goes kind of card by card through all of reading the reversals, plus a lot more information. Mary Greer is fantastic at going deep. But one of the things she does in that, it shows like a 10 or a dozen different ways of reading the reversals. So you can read them you can read it to strengthen the card meaning. You could read it as an opposite of the card meaning. You could read it as related to the prior card reading. There are so many different ways. I usually read it as opposite of their traditional meaning. So, you can add the word not in front of like the traditional meaning. So if you take the 3 of Swords, which is the ugly breaking up card, you could then say it's the not breaking up card when it's turned reversed. I consider it the making up card. You know, you're not breaking up, you're making up. Same with the Tower. The Tower is about unwanted, unexpected, terrible, chaotic change. Well, not chaotic change. Not unexpected, not terrible. So you're looking at a wonderful planned for change. Maybe it's not even change itself. So I just use the word not, or look at the opposite of the card meaning when I'm reading my reversals. So I hope that helps you. Like I said, I don't often read reversals, just a couple times a week, always when I'm looking for a really deep tarot reading and I'm really taking my time with my tarot journal. So I don't know if that's going to help you or not, but that's how I read the tarot reversals. I only do it about once or twice a week. I always do it when I'm going deep. Almost always use the opposite or not meaning to read them. It's just what I love and makes most sense to me. And, I do like to keep things simple, not just here at the Simple Tarot, but in my life. I'm sure that's no surprise. But I would love to know how you read reversals, if you read them in the first place. And more importantly, like why? Like what does reading reversals actually give to you during a tarot reading? For me, they give me depth and a little bit more options. I would love to, if you would leave a comment below and then share your thoughts on whether or not you think reading reversals adds to your tarot experience or just makes it more complicated. So I'm going to be hanging out in the comments waiting for you, and I will see you there.